Alright, we are back with another episode of Delaware Dynasty. This is season 10, so let's get it. Last year, not great, but hey, we gotta figure it out. So, don't need to get rid of anyone. We are not going to. And then, I don't think any conferences are gonna change. I mean, I can check to see if anyone should be moved out because of their overall, not because of, how well they're doing, but like Tulane should probably get out of the American. But even then, they went 5-3 in the conference. So it's like, I don't know. In the ACC, I mean, it's kind of mixed. So I don't think I'm going to take anyone out. I think the only two teams that I would consider taking out would be Wake Forest and Virginia, but I'm not going to do that. And then Big Ten, once again, it's kind of mixed. I think realistically, the only reasonable one would be Northwestern. Arizona has gone downhill. I mean, FIU has kind of gotten pretty good in their division. So, who knows? I mean, Akron is just miles below, feels like. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone or anything's going to change. To be completely honest, I think we're going to keep it the way it is. Old Dominion, up to a 77. Never would have thought that. But conferences are going to stay the way they are. And we are going to use some coach points because we can. Now, should probably put it into recruiter so that way we can get elite recruiter. But don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Because we have pretty much everything we need. So maybe just saving our points and putting it into tactician might be beneficial. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then let's advance. So grades are B and B. Unfortunately, that's because we lost quite a bit. But new season, new us. Trovan Volk is looking very good. We have quite a good roster, I'd say. Trovan Volk is definitely going to be the starter. We could start Stephen Trewin, but I'm going to stick with Volk. And then at running back, I mean, I would prefer Khalees to play. He's going to be starting at fullback for whatever reason. Like, you could literally put anyone else there. I don't care. But I think Khalees is going to be our number one with Shaq Hayes as number two. At tight end, we are going to be running Alex Carden. He has been an animal for us. So that's what we're going to do. And then we'll have Tahi and Bynum, which is fine by me. At fullback, I might put. Yeah, I was going to say I might put Gastineau there. We will just keep it like this. Let's go to left tackle. Well, let's go to receivers first. Receivers, George McCarry. I'm hoping he'll just declare for the draft after this year. Elijah Thompson looks really good. This receiving core is insane. So, if we lose a lot, I'm going to be pissed. Left tackle, I mean, or right tackle, I guess. But I'm not going to change anything. I don't think. I feel like I can trust the computer to make the right choices. And hopefully, what do you like? Code Prestige, Championship Contender. I have no idea. I have no idea who I should start. Because obviously I want the young guys to start, right? But I could also just redshirt them, which would make more sense. Definitely going to have to go after some. I mean, our linebacking core is young. I don't really know what we need to recruit. It looks like we're going to need to recruit edge. We're going to have to recruit corner because we're going to be losing quite a bit of them. We're going to have to recruit free safety because I don't think Stephen Whitting is going to be the guy going forward. And then at strong safety, probably going to have to look towards getting another strong safety, but we will see. Don't know. 3 down back, it's going to be Khalees for sure. Power back is going to be Hayes for sure. At slot receiver, Maven is fine. And then rush left end will be Tam. I still like Tomopo. I think he's been pretty good. I think he might be our rush right end. No, it's going to be James Williamson. And I actually almost question if we should put Tomopo there. I think he'll be better there, actually, than James Williamson. But he wants... Oh, I thought he wanted playing time. But that's fine. Rush D tackle. It's going to be David Costello. Sub linebackers. I mean, you guys know how it's going to be. And then a slot corner. Nathan England is our second best corner. I think I would prefer someone else there, so let's do that. And then nose tackle, it's going to be Lyle, that's fine. And then gadget will be Makari. I prefer it not to be Makari, actually. Maybe Vohasek? We'll do Vohasek. Only because I don't want my star receivers to be, like... The way I'm trying to think about it is, like, I want them to play their natural position. But let's go ahead and redshirt some players. We can redshirt you. We can redshirt you. Telvin Uzama. We'll redshirt. We will have to keep Enrique Uzama. I think I might have gotten twins or brothers, which is kind of insane. But they look identical. Just one's a safety and one's corner. But Barry Paris, Roth, Ahmad Wooden. Like, most of these guys I can de-tackle without having any type of fear. It's fine. Boozer, Kevin Peters. Strictly just that way we can make sure we have them as long as possible with enough development as possible. So, and none of them want playing time, which is truly ideal. So, red shirts are done. Now let's go to here. We're going to add a prospect. And wow. We have quite a bit of options here. So for 5 stars, is there any 5 stars interested? No. Okay. But let's sort by rank because I think that we can actually get quite a bit of 5 stars. So conference prestige will never change, I don't think. But I also do want to go after what we need. Fitu Hall, I would love to get a 5-star quarterback in here. That would be pretty cool. We'll go after one other 5-star corner. I would love to get a 5-star edge. Actually, I'm going to put Rayshawn Reagans there instead of P2 Hall. Just because we have the proximity to home for him, I think that'll be very ideal. And then that's all I'm going to do for 5 stars. And then 4 stars, I'm just going to go after pretty much everyone who wants us or wants to be a Delaware Blue Hen. So I'm just going to target all these players. And that's going to be my board for now. I don't need to do too much. All these guys are going to get scholarships right away because there is a chance that we just get them just from offering them a scholarship. So, now, do I think we will? No. But I did get a 4-star one time by just offering them a scholarship. They just committed right away. So, let's do this. This is taking a long time. And then afterwards, we can scout all of them and figure out who is worth it. Who should we go after? Who should we kind of hold back on a little bit? So let's do it. So, we got Louis Jaimez. 95 speed. Brother, you look insane. Byron Hearns. Good lord. You look good, though. It's probably because you're a 5-star, but I like you. Power Rusher. Looks okay. I think I would like him to be a little bit better, but I'll definitely put him at number 2. The Marcus Montgomery looks pretty good. I wish he was a little bit faster, but Not mad about it. Rayshawn Riggins, 95 throw power, 82 speed. Yeah, this is number 2. Eric Lewis. Really? I don't know why you're not, or why you're a bust, technically. We have a power rusher, D-tackle, same thing, 87 strength, 84 power moves. Matthew Searcy, speed rusher, 83 speed, 86 finesse move. That is actually kind of nuts. I would put him there. Lester Brady. He's okay. I think we could definitely do better. Alfonso Hill, the contact seeker. Once again, another bust. Is this class just not great? J.R. Pfeiffer. He looks pretty good. I'm definitely going to move him up my board. I think, like, here. '79 speed, 89 strength, 81 power moves. Very interested in Nick Kuma. So let's move him up. Clay Scarborough. Not my favorite. Josh Wooden. 82 speed, 84 finesse moves. That's actually pretty nice. Wish he was a little stronger, but he'll go right here. I also still do like Byron Hearns. Even though he's a bust, I still do like him. Dylan Logan, strong safety, does look pretty good. Yeah, he's someone who I'm very interested in. He's going to be at the top of my board. He's going to be like number 3, because that quarterback is number 2 for sure. Roger Galea does look really good. I don't know if I'm really in the market for a running back, but I will put him probably here, just for now. Sergio Para also looks pretty good, but once again, not in a running back market right now. We have plenty of backs. At D-tackle, a speed rusher, 75 speed at D-tackle, 88 strength, 86 finesse move. Yeah, you're going up the board. It's very glitchy. But he's going to be like number 4 for me. We got Scott Wiener, 88 strength, 60 speed isn't bad. He's actually not bad. I would love to see his like finesse and power moves be a little bit better and his block shedding be a little bit better. He will be moved up, but I don't think by much. And then give me 1 second, just going to try and make it so that way the TikTok stream can see a little bit more. Don't know how that's gonna look. It's a little bit better. Go like that. Alright, moving on. I need to stop reorganizing. But 89 strength already is very nice. 69 awareness, also nice. Devin McManus. He actually doesn't look bad. Like, his pass block power is actually pretty good as well. I know he's a bust, but like, I'm not opposed to getting Devin McManus, as I am starting to move players again, because why would I ever listen to myself? We got Greg Bargava. Once again, a running back, but not necessarily our biggest need. Ramon Ture is a gem. This is a tight end. Oh yeah, he's for sure at the top of the board. I think he actually is going to be our number one target. And I know it's like, why are you prioritizing tight end like that? He looked insane. But we have 95 more hours. Let's scout. Troy Calitro doesn't look all that bad either. I think I would like his speed to be just like a little bit better. Sheriff Maddox. That's an insane name. Once again, a bust, but doesn't look bad. So, not a huge deal. Devontae Rashid, 85 speed, a vertical threat. He looks really good. His pass block is shit. I know he's a bust, but he looks pretty good as well. And then Darrell Childs looks phenomenal. So we're going to move Darrell Childs up the board. I think probably like here. And that's all we're going to be able to do. I know I have 5 hours. I'm not going to put another scholarship on someone. It just doesn't make sense. So that's all we're going to do. Let's look at the schedules. We got Minnesota to start. That should be a win. Then we get Ohio. That should be a win. Then we get Clemson. This is where we'll probably lose. So right now we're 2-1. We should be 3-1 after beating Stanford. Should be 4-1 after beating FCS Midwest. Should be 5-1, 6-1, and this is where it's going to get difficult. These two games right here as well. It's going to be difficult. Might be 5-3 at that point. But the rest of the games, I think we're in a good spot for. So, let's go, though. Let's advance this week. The roster already is updated, so we don't have to worry about that. We're first, second, third. We're a 3-star school. And let's get into recruiting. We already know who we want. We already know who we're targeting. LSU is also targeting this tight end. I will battle with LSU until the end. But all these guys are going to get 50 for sure. And that's all we're going to be doing. Because we want to get all these players at the top of our board. Which should be, I don't even know, 13 players? If I did my math right? 12. So, we will not be going after a running back, but we're really targeting so many good players. So, that's all we're going to do. We can put 50 on 12 players and go from there. But let's advance this week, and let's get into week 1. As you guys can see, we are being locked out on quite a bit of players. Or not really locked out, but we're falling on quite a bit of the players too. And Game one is against Minnesota. We have been locked out on Louis James. That's not good. He was someone who I was very interested in. And then LaMarcus Montgomery, he was good, but not someone who I, you know, felt like I needed to have. So I think what's going to happen now is we are going to put 50 onto Galea, and then I think we're going to move Lewis up and put 50 onto him. Really wanted that corner. He looked sick, but unfortunately, we're not going to get him. All right. So, we have Minnesota. They're 70 overall. We need to win this. Trovon Volk, this is your time to shine. Game one. Survey says we're locked out on Calitro. Don't think we were going after him. Our program tradition went down. We lost. How do we lose to Minnesota? What is happening? As we are fighting with LSU for Ramon Ture, we're just going to have to keep doing it. But as you guys can see, we're working our way up with a lot of these players. So I can't believe we lost to Minnesota. I don't know why it's showing me Minnesota stuff. I don't care anymore. We lost. Let's advance against Ohio. Should be a win. Hopefully. Minnesota should have been a win as well, as we are in first for a number of them, and we are working our way back up for some of them. We do beat Ohio, which is phenomenal. We need to win more home games, but this is going to be a tough game. Clemson is not a joke. And here we can start sending the house, or hard selling, I should say. So it could be gamer, it could also be standard bearer. I would assume it's going to be standard bearer. Although I don't know why my pro potential is a D plus when I already saw it and it said maybe it's at that position actually. Oh, that would be pretty neat actually if that was a feature. But I'm going to go standard bearer. I think that's the best possible move here. For Ezekiel Okiemi. Butchered that name for sure. I would assume it's going to be this, right? I don't think it can be anything else. What do you like? You like confidence? I forgot I could check that. You like coach prestige? Yeah, so it's going to be standard bear. Nice. And then proximity to home. You like, oh, whoops. Wrong person. You like conference prestige, which I think we know that. Yeah. So is there anything else that it can be? It doesn't look like it, so it's going to be this, which grades are good there. Darrell Childs, I mean, there's only two schools really going after him. He likes championship contender. That's all we know, which is unfortunate, but maybe we can sway something like... Well, that wouldn't be good. Ideally, one of these two. Actually, it probably is one of those. I'm going to sway Sunday player. And then I'm going to soft sell Conference Legend, just to cover my bases. And then here, you like Pro Potential, you like Conference Prestige, and Championship Contender. So we can easily figure out which one you are. And that will be this one, Sunday Player. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to add 10. And then down here, we're going to do the exact same thing. It's going to be Sunday Player more than likely. I think that's the only one it can be. And then everyone else is going to stay where they are. And we are going to go against Clemson, who is going to be a challenge. And it keeps showing me the week prior. So hopefully we can beat Clemson. If we can, that would be amazing. Would probably put us in the top 25 if I had to guess, but I highly doubt we're going to win against Clemson. We got a lot of XP. We beat Clemson. Okay. That's huge. Beating Clemson there doesn't quite put us in the top 25, but it does help quite a bit. Dylan Logan. I think the only thing that you will like is going to be... Ooh, it could be Hometown Hero, huh? Ideally, I'm going to sway Conference Legend. And then I will put 15 points onto him. And it will be Sunday Player. Huge. One less thing that we have to worry about. So let's go to Sunday Player. That's not Sunday Player. That's Conference Legend. And then we'll put 10. Seriously, good there. A lot of these guys are gonna be Conference Legend. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm all for it. I would love for them all to be Conference Legends. Our grades here are so good. It could be even better if we sway clocked in, which I'm gonna try. But I know it's gonna be that one. You, if I had to guess, what do you like, playing time? Yeah, it's gonna be clocked in. Would prefer to sway something maybe with him, just because we can get better grades. Like, even this would be better, but ideally we know it's going to be playing time and playing style. So I think the best sway we have is going to be the clutch. So we will do that, and then we will also soft sell clocked in because we do know what it is. And yeah, that's going to be pretty much everyone that we can do for now. I kind of think it's just going to be Conference Legend in general. I'm just going to go with Conference Legend here. I don't want to waste time. I think for sure it's going to be Conference Legend. So I'm just going to go for it. And then put my 10 points there. And everyone else we're fine with, so we can keep it moving. And hopefully we can beat Stanford here. Would love to beat Stanford. It kind of sucks that our loss was against Minnesota and not Clemson, but we'll take it. As we do beat Stanford. So, now we have such an easy game. FCS Midwest. This should be a very easy win. But FCS Midwest and the FCS teams generally just sim so well. But let's go. Let's check recruiting before we sim. Always got to make sure. LSU now has Ramon Ture on a visit, which that's not ideal. So I will get him on a visit. This is going to be bad. We'll do this, though. And then we are approaching ECU here. Dylan Logan, we need to put on a visit, which we can. We'll do week 9 as well. We can't put this guy on a visit as my controller disconnects when it's plugged in, but okay. We realistically cannot put this guy on a visit because by the time we get there, it would only be good if we get into a recruiting battle, but I think it's probably just better to hold off for now. Darrell Childs should probably get on a visit. Maybe do a soft sell here for the time being. Which one was it? Sunday Player? Yeah. So it was Sunday Player. We'll schedule him for a visit for week 6 for Conference Prestige. Notre Dame is pushing pretty hard. So once again, we'll soft sell. We'll get him on a visit for week 6. And then we will soft sell. I need to pay attention to which one it was before I do it. J.R. Pfeiffer should get on a visit as well. So Conference Legend we can soft sell. And then schedule him for a visit for week 9. Get that complimentary bonus. As our sway was successful for clocked in. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess all the grades are the same. So, shame on me. But we will sell clocked in. Sway was did not work, so we will have to do 40 on locked in. And we should probably get Roger on a visit for week 6. It's only going to cost 10 points, so not the end of the world, but we will get him on a visit with a little complimentary. Might want to get you on a visit as well. Right now, it's just getting our visits in as much as possible. So we'll do week 6 here. We'll do playing time. For you, ideally, we should get on a visit. So we will do this. We will schedule you for here for conference prestige, and then we will soft sell, clocked in, and then plus 10. We have you. This one is tough because I want to get him on a visit, but it's going to be genuinely like so awkward to get him on a visit because it's going to be super late. But if we do get into a recruiting battle, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on putting him on a visit for now, and then we'll go. But let's advance the week. We're probably going to drop on some of these players, but it's for a good reason. We do drop on some of those players. We do get another win. And now we are top 25. We have UNC. Let's put our points back on. So we're going to hard sell here. I do want to hard sell here, so you like proximity to home, playing time. It should just be... Oh, I lied. So it could be Star Search. It will be Star Search. Grades aren't the best there, but not the end of the world. Should probably schedule him on a visit, but I would love to get him in on week 9, but we can't because we have too many players. Here we'll just add our 10. We are going to stop hard selling or soft selling and start hard selling. You like championship contender, conference prestige. So let's hard sell. Ooh, which one do you like? Are you a Sunday player or conference legend? If you like conference prestige, I feel like you would like conference legend, right? Like, that makes the most sense. So let's do it. For you, we are going to hard sell Sunday player now. Same thing here, except it's going to be conference legend. Here it's going to be clocked in. And then for you, we know what you like. So let's... I think I'm going to soft sell and then get him on a visit. So it's going to be aspirational goals, schedule a visit against Georgia Tech for conference prestige, put 10, and we are back to square one. As this week is going to be huge, clearly. I believe we're in week 6. We are. So, let's hop in, let's play the moments here. They are the better team on paper, but it's very, very close. We can do this.
Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the North Carolina Tar taking on one of the...
Can we get on the board?
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
That will be open. Thompson is there. We will get a first, and we're going to go back to 7. Nice. 3rd down alert again. 3rd and inches. I am very comfortable giving this ball to Hayes here.
24, and this offense does
Let's
not
go.
want to send out the field goal unit.
As we will get a first. Pretty easy of a first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now.
Really good
defense,
football right now.
You got to be ready for a shot.
It's going to be Thompson. If we do get 9 yards on that, Jovan Volk is playing pretty good football. And
going to work on
let's
2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run the count.
That will be a first. And now it's get into the end zone.
1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Blue Hens kept his drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Standing straight up.
Fires into the end zone.
Thought maybe we had it, but unfortunately we didn't. I was looking at Grease out of the backfield, but he got kind of caught on some players.
Offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down.
That is
Looking to the end zone.
wide open. That would be a touchdown. And we go up 7-0. And we're back in the red zone. Love how we're playing right now.
Come to the line with a fresh set
It's
of
going
downs.
to be 1st and 10 from the 16.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Moves around to clear up the vision.
That's going to be a touchdown. I didn't think that would be a touchdown, but it was.
Delaware.
And I didn't realize Jovan Volk actually has some speed to him. I thought
And
he was
guys,
kind
they
of slow,
really need to make
but
something
he
happen on
has
this
some
3rd and
pretty
long.
good speed.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Don't be a dick. I was going to say.
Another incompletion.
But we should get some points. I'm not going to kick the field goal. We do get points. They're going for it on 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Can we make a stop?
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going
Press
to keep
coverage.
this offense on the field.
And let's try and make this play.
They'll run for it.
Oh.
Will not
Oh
get there.
my
Down
goodness.
stop.
What a huge hit by Faulkner. And we get that ball back, baby. 3rd down. Coach gives us his trust to hop
They're
in.
close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26,
Can
but
we
they love
get
to
a
convert
first?
this 3rd and long. Under fire.
We're hit as we
And he
throw,
was
but I didn't really see
just-
anything open, which is totally fine. I'm not going to kick the field goal. I'm going to trust my kicker. And we get the ball right back. Our defense is playing lights out right now. And that's exactly what we need.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it.
That's going to be
Now
wide
they're
open.
starting to feel
Jovan
they've
Volk,
got a first
117
down
for
at the
2
44.
TDs this game.
Nice catch by the big
He's
target.
having
Those big
a
tight ends,
rather
you can tell in
good
football, just
game.
becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Let's keep it going. 1st and 10 from
Wants
the
to throw
44.
on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Just grab it, go down.
Quickly out to the tight end.
We'll get 5.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion.
2nd and
Good
5.
job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Gonna have to check down to Thompson.
And
It's
the
gonna
pass
get
is
out of his
incomplete
hands,
thanks to a big hit.
unfortunately.
Yeah, and you just
And
wonder
it's
if the
going to be
defense
3rd and
now is
5.
taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that
Let's see what
time
we can do
they
here.
finally gave it back
3rd
to the
and 5.
offense there. Really nice.
He's gonna go to
big,
Harden.
clean
He's
hit.
gonna make the
This
catch.
defense needs a
Did he
little
get
bit
the first?
more of
No.
that as the game
We're gonna
goes
have to
on.
call a timeout here.
And boy,
I
is
think
he
we can
close
go
to
for
that
this.
1st down. Maybe
should probably just
a
take the
couple of
point.
inches short.
But
Offense
we can make
calls a
this
timeout here.
at least a little
Critically
closer.
important to make sure they have the
So let's
right
give the
play
ball to
call
Hayes.
and everyone
He should
on
find
the
some
same
room.
page here. Needs it
will.
to keep this drive alive.
And
They make
we
the
just made it a
stop,
little
and he'll
closer,
have
made it a
yardage
little
for a
easier
first
for
down.
us. We're going to sim that kick. and we are up 23-0 against UNC.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
It's going to be 3rd and 7 that we're hopping into.
From the gun, wants to pass.
As that will be caught. Is that going to be short? No. We will get the mark for a 1st down. Let's go. And we're back in the red zone. Let's give the ball to Khalees. I want to see what he can do here. It's going to be Hayes. Whatever. Let's give the ball to Hayes.
From the gun, running back gets
as he finds a huge hole. Does not have the juke move to make a man miss, but he will gladly take that.
That's a big key for this offense. Now you've got the lead here in the second half.
Really
you want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense.
No big deal.
Team winning the game.
We're going to hand the ball back off to Hayes. He got us in this position. He cannot get us out of it.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be 3rd and
the
goal.
defense
Can we get into the end
zone? Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Slams
we do get all the blocks we need. That will be a touchdown. Let's go. 30-0. I think they might have just got points. No, they didn't. Nice. We are holding UNC
down in the line to gain is the 36.
And this is going to be very good for recruiting because Ohio State is close. But it's going to be 30-7.
The Blue Hens
we just need to make sure that we keep a 17-point lead here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
That should be a 1st. It will be. That is Khalees. And we do get 3 points. They get some points, but it's going to be too little too late, in my opinion.
The deficit
it's a 19-point game. We do get the onside.
Well, they try to go onside.
What's up, Vex? Day 2 LCQ. Let's go, boy.
And the
also,
Blue
can't
Hens
remember
are
if I
at the
mentioned
line
it.
trying to move the
I
sticks
am
on 3rd and
on
short.
Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
But we are going to go
downfield.
It's going to be out of reach,
and that'll be
unfortunately.
Incomplete.
I don't want to kick the field goal.
Down.
Stop. Don't make me kick this field goal. Leave me alone. We're back in the red zone. We got the ball back
this
on a quick turnover.
Really good
it's going to go back to Shaq Hayes.
The give as they work on that clock. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun.
It's going to be 2nd and 3,
He
3rd
is
and 3.
going nowhere.
We cannot
stop at the line of scrimmage.
Break through right now.
That's such a great physical play.
We're going to give the ball back
this
to
is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country.
Don't hit on the
We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
The Blue Hens
it's going to be 1st and goal.
To cash it in on
Hopefully we can just walk this right in.
With the run. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll run
get into the end zone here? No, we cannot. We're going to be stopped.
And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down.
Come on.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of
there.
settling for.
That's
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That'll give them a little more breathing.
That's funny, Vex. But we should get a blowout win. We will.
This is what an elite team
that's
does.
Help
they know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff.
Oh. I feel like I might have missed some chats. But we'll see. Huge win. Let's advance this week. And let's see. We do get the recruit. That's huge. We do get Daryl Childs. Who else did we just get? Matthew Searcy. Let's go. That's huge. We weren't going after these 3 regardless, so not the end of the world that we didn't get them. But winning that game was huge, and now we're up to an A- and championship contender. So, let's get you on a visit with the time that we have. Let's do it for proximity to home. And let's just... Wow, LSU. Jesus. That's incredible. My number 1 player is about to go to LSU, my number 1 favorite school. That's unfortunate. We should be in a good spot now with Logan, because Virginia Tech already had their visit. Same thing here. We should be getting Ezekiel Ukiemi. We should get Emmanuel Stephen. I don't know. Look at this guy's visits. 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. But that visit was huge for Byron Hearns. Unfortunately, Syracuse has a visit at the perfect time. We're in a recruiting battle for Roger Galea. So, chance we could lose this recruiting battle. And then we have to put some points onto you, my friend. So let's put 40. I didn't even see what I was already selling. I forgot. Aspirational goals. And then I don't want to go after that running back, but I might have to if we're going to lose out on Galea. You committed to Syracuse, which is fine. You locked us out, which is fine. So I will put like 35 onto him, and then are you a bus? Your speed. Zaire Tobin, maybe? Ooh, maybe Greg. Maybe we go after Greg. He was the other running back that I really liked. So let's put 50 onto him and move him up the board. I could get him on a visit, actually. And then I can take my points off of this guy. And then I'll put you on a visit for conference prestige. And then I have 25 points. Maybe go after... who? Go after Zaire Tobin. That's going to be that. We will advance this week. Hopefully we can beat Central Michigan. We really should be 6-0 right now. But we have a dumb loss to Minnesota. As Greg has locked us out. Unfortunate. We do beat Central Michigan, which we should have. We are now up to an A for championship contender, and now we have a great game. Rank 16 versus rank 10. Galea went to Ohio State. That is so unfortunate. We have 125 hours. We were locked out on Greg, which is also unfortunate, which means we will have to settle for you. We're going to take our points off here. Can I hard sell? No, because I don't know enough. We're not going to get you. We're going to be locked out, so I'm just going to take him off my board. We're going to be locked out here, so I'm going to take him off my board. And we will go after you. And then let's see if there's a 4-star that doesn't have an offer yet. Or a 5-star that doesn't have an offer. And I see one. I see. Okay. So, I'm going to put both of them on the board. Actually. And then instead of going after you, I'm going to put my points onto you. And then I will move to my board. Alright. Can we beat Pitt? What is Pitt's overall? 88. Pitt has been doing pretty nice. Can we beat Pitt? This is going to be a very tough game, but we already beat rank 1 Clemson earlier this year. We do get a commit. We will get Dylan Logan. Byron commits to Syracuse, so nothing we could have done there. We lost to Pitt, and now we have SMU on the schedule. Okay. This is going to be a tough game. Let's go into recruiting, because obviously that is the biggest thing. Byron Hearns, I'm not super worried that we didn't get him. I'm sure we were close, but not the end of the world. We will put 50 onto you, and then we will go into the prospect list and look at any 4-stars that don't have offers and just add them to the board. As there is quite a bit. Good lord. Someone go after these guys. I think what I'm gonna do for now is just offer them all scholarships. And then we'll decide who we really want to prioritize. We have 3 more scholarships that we can offer for right now, which unfortunately will not get us to however you want to say this guy's name. Tui Halamaka. Sure. I'm okay with saying Glenn Lemons. Ben Christopher. Brother, why do you have 2 first names? Nathan Dicker? No way. Kevin Charleston, Cordell Proctor, Juan Rees, Willie Winbush. That is a tongue twister if I've ever heard it. Willie Winbush, Willie... Alexander Gore, and yeah. So, that's what we're going to do for now, and we have a visit this week. We have quite a few visits, actually. So, let's hop into the moments. SMU is an 89 overall. They are not to mess around. So let's go. See what we can do.
Big time stakes as we approach the end of the season.
Let's go.
Bowl positioning. Playoffs.
SMU. Let's play this moment. Can we win these recruits? There's a 5-star quarterback pretty much on the line this game.
On 3rd and short, looking to keep the
I think he's actually
moving.
in the top 5. I don't know.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and
He
short.
dropped it.
And
How do you drop that? 4th down alert. Coach wants
when you
to go
reach
for
this
it.
point in the season, these types
This
of
is what I
games,
like to
top
see,
25 matchups really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's going to be Khalees, who makes a man miss. Let's go. Huge run from Khalees. 3rd down alert again.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Okay.
Incomplete pass.
What was that? Continue to the next moment. I'm not going to kick the field goal. We'll take a 3-0 lead, and we need to make a stop. We're going to go to the 2nd quarter. We really do need to win this game because we need to win games at home, just in general. We need to get our program condition up, and the only way that we're going to do that is by winning at home.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Using 5-star safety Ben Snead. Can we get there? He's going to get the first. That's crazy.
The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short.
Can we get a stop again? Or not again, because we didn't. Can we get a stop this time?
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
No. They're going to get a first again. Can we get a stop this time?
They've put this ball
we got to get it one time, right?
Play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he's going to go
to the end zone. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to be caught. It's going to be 3-3. Defense needs help. I'm not good on defense.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Like, don't let me play defense, please. We're using freshman safety Uzoma.
Wants to go up top. Gets it to the back.
You make
and the defense holds firm.
So they'll probably get 3.
All on that play.
Oh, they're going to... Oh,
and
it's
the
3rd and
Mustangs
6.
moving quickly to the line.
Oh, this is not ideal. And I'm stuck on the linebacker. Can we make the tackle? Oh my god, he spun right into that. Let's go.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards
Eric
short of
Harris'
first.
arm is getting a
And
little...
here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
He barely made it.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
Continue to the next moment. Let's go. 2-minute drill. Let's get some points. Let's get a touchdown. Let's get the first touchdown of the game.
They'll put this one in play
on the
first snap of the drive from the 25.
Let's go, please.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Nothing really.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Back to pass.
Gonna find Cardin. He's gonna get 8.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
They played that perfectly.
This defense has forced him into 4th
I mean,
down.
this is what you get when you play a top 10 team. There's so many teams in the ACC that are like in the top 10 right now. Pitt, Clem, Miami. Well, I don't know if they're like top 10, but top 25 or like at least really good teams. Pitt, Clem, SMU, Miami, like Delaware right now.
It'll be 3rd and long.
It's just been kind of crazy being in the ACC.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We do get to the quarterback though. We do get the sack. It's going to be Robert Ham. I almost said Robert Ham. But we do get to the quarterback. And it's going to be a big 3rd down.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
We do get to the quarterback again. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Let's go, we get the ball. It's going to be Nathan England. Let's go. What a play from Nathan England to hustle there. But it's going to be 3rd and 7. We are struggling to move the ball right now.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Just had to go for a check down. Didn't really know if anything was open. I was looking at Macari. He didn't look open.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
See if we can get a stop here.
Takes the
I just gave up the middle. I just completely gave up the middle.
Gets it all the way down to
okay.
the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end
I
zone.
refuse to run commit here
it's
because
the end zone has a no
I know it'll
trespassing
backfire.
sign on it, but here a chance to score the first touchdown.
And that's going to be a touchdown. All right, this is not ideal. Offense needs to get it going. It's going to be 4th and 14, and we're going for it. I get it, we're down by 2 scores, but like
it's too
4th and
late for
14.
empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What a catch by Carden. Let's go. 3rd down alert, take control. Let's see if we can do it.
To get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass.
We will get the first. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Or now going to be 1st and 10. And offense is just struggling without me.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Can we get a first?
From the gun, wants to pass.
He's going to drop it.
Can't make the connection on.
Okay. I'm not kicking the field goal. And we need to make a stop. We need this stop.
Trying to pick up a first
we need
down.
a touchdown to tie this game. I'll be shocked if they run it.
Now the
Can we play action? We do get to the quarterback. That's huge. Big end of game drive. Let's go.
Working well behind
if
the
we
sticks
get
on second
a
down.
touchdown, we tie this game.
They'll leave it with him. And this one will
3rd
be
and
stopped
7.
for no gain.
Gave ourselves a little bit of breathing room. I'm looking for Tahi
get
here.
More creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really.
He does make the catch.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to go for it. 4th and 1.
Too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
Love running the ball right now,
big MO for this offense
so I'm not going to.
The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated.
We will find Tahi. We will get a first, and we will get plenty of yards with it. Let's go.
And that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
There's a lot of.
They're going to run it.
Just right through the goal,
Some
bro.
hard running there, but
There was
just
a lot of
too
space,
many defenders
but
as he stopped for a loss.
And just
unfortunately, we just could not get our blocks.
He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had
Attaboy, Carden. Get that first. Delaware has not passed the ball in this game. He has 110 yards.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to
Attaboy, Macari. Way to make a catch.
They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a 1st down.
I really don't want to run the ball here. We haven't been able to run at all.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Gonna have to go to Macari here. We will get about 5. And George Macari is gonna be injured. It's his ankle.
2nd down coming
Oh,
up.
that's not good. That is our superstar receiver that we just lost.
Looking to fire.
I'm gonna find Carden.
Just a short pass to the
Can't make a man miss, but there was plenty of people there. We are gonna have to go to
pick up the 1st down.
Elijah Thompson.
Tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Got out of trouble.
Just catch it, go down. You
and this will
dropped
be
it.
in.
Honestly, that's on me. I tried to
2nd down.
like run
Couldn't make the connection last
when I just
time.
didn't
Let's see
need
if they
to.
throw
I'm
it again.
actually gonna run this ball. I do feel
They'll
comfortable
run it
running
from
right
the
here,
gun.
and we have so much room. Let's go, police. Let's go. 24 yards.
All the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why don't you just hand it off to this guy?
Let's go. We're in the end zone. Do we go for 2? Do we go for 2 and try and get the win? I'm going to skip this. We're in overtime. Okay. It's going to be 13-13.
So here comes our first play of
Let's
overtime. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Tahi drops
and that
it.
incomplete pass
That's okay.
caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times,
I think we
that's
go back
a
to
bigger
that play.
strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
We're going to go back to Tahi. He's going to get 9. We're in a good spot right now. I'm very comfortable with where we are. We are going to run this ball. I think we can get the first. Although it's going to be very difficult. We will get the first. Can't make a man miss, but we will get to the 11. Gives us a fresh set of downs. We still have an opportunity to get a first down, although it will be very, very, very tough.
Putting his foot in the ground and getting upfield.
We're going to find Tahi again. He drops it again. But Tahi has been getting open for us, and that's all we need from him, is to just get open.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back
We're going to find Harden. Can't make a man miss, but he's going to get 9. Can we get into the end zone? Don't know if I really want to run here, but we're going to. Is that a first? Do we get the first? No, it's going to be 4th and 1. I don't think they take a field goal. Because they're going to get a field
Well, they
goal.
want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going.
We do get in the end zone. Let's go.
And they score first, going overtime.
Let's go. Can we make a stop?
They'll line up for a second down play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action
That's
fake.
so open. Can we make the tackle before? Yes. They are down to the 1.
Nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer.
We
but
need
it'll
to
be
make a
first
stop
and
here.
goal. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. From the gun.
Come on. Get to the quarterback.
Keeps looking down.
He gets it.
Touchdown.
Oh, man. This game has
They know
been
it's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
an insane game. I'm at a loss of words right now. We will find Maven over the middle. Let's go. Let's go, Maven. We need 5 yards again.
5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
They went for 2.
Great job by the offense.
They
Listen,
got
the
it.
defense is gonna sit
We need to
back in
score.
zone.
Go for
You know
2.
what you gotta do. Run those crossers across
Let's go.
the formation. Those guys are there looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time.
Just catch it, go down. Let's go. We're in it.
Got it in. Now they'll have to do it again with the.
We get the 2-point. What just happened? Did we win?
How much fun was that? I mean, you just
SMU
dream of having
wins.
games like that every time you go into the booth.
What a
I'll watch
game,
those
though.
2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games.
That's
because they're
unfortunate, man.
competitive. Great talent on the field.
34-32.
Palmer, unfortunately, somebody
Top 25 matchup. We take the loss. And honestly, that's probably our conference championships right there. We're probably not going to be able to get into the conference championship. I mean, SMU and Pitt are probably going to surpass us. We have a chance, but I accidentally backed out. But, man, this ACC is strong. Let's advance. We do get a commit, though. We do get Ramon Ture, the tight end that LSU made an impressive run. But we will fall short because we didn't win that game on quite a bit of other recruits. If we win that game, we get those recruits. That's unfortunate. I'm so happy we got Ramon Ture. I'm so happy. We're in a good spot to get Rayshawn Riggins. We did lose here. We did lose Nick Puma. We were locked out on J.R. Pfeiffer. We do lose Eric Lewis as well. Man, I feel like if we win those games, especially this one, and... Oh, we didn't have him on a visit. I thought we did. Okay, whatever. It's not Conference Legend. This entire time I thought it was. Oh my god. Is it Sunday bound? It is. That's incredible that it wasn't. We're gonna have to get him on a visit. So let's do it. And then I have 280 hours to work with. He likes playing style and conference prestige. I think it could be gamer. I think it will be gamer. Yeah, it's gonna be gamer. Do that, and then let's offer a UA scholarship. And is there anyone that we have to put points on? Ben Christopher, we'll put 50 on. We'll move him up the board. We're gonna have to put 50 on Alexander Gore if we want to get into that top 8. And everyone else, we're fine with. So let's put 50 on Larry. Let's put 50 on Juan Rees. Let's put 50 on Nathan Dicker because of the name. And we'll put 25 on Willie Winbush, the tongue twister. Alright. We have Virginia Tech on the schedule. This should be a win. But we lost. No way we lose to Virginia Tech. How? We have a visit here against Georgia Tech. We need to win it. We were locked out on Emmanuel Steven. Tevin Mond, we don't meet his requirements. Same thing with Ben Christopher, who has now locked us out. So let's put some points. Being locked out on some players that I really don't want to be locked out on. You've committed. You've locked us out. Let's put 50 onto Proctor, 50 onto Charleston, and then we'll do 25 onto you. We need to win. Like, there is no reason that we are losing to a team like Virginia Tech. There's just not. We need to win those games. We're not ranked again because we're losing games that we just shouldn't. It's actually embarrassing. We have 2 losses on the season that we should not have. One against Minnesota, one against Virginia Tech. We need to be playing better. Sure, we get bowl games, but we don't care about the bowl games. We want to make playoffs.
Third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
As we will find Makari, we'll make a man miss, and he will get into the end zone. Huge touchdown from Makari. We have a 7-0 lead still. Let's
third and long.
Make it 14.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide.
Just catch it, go down. Maven drops it. I mean, it hit your hands. You gotta catch that. I'm not kicking this field. I don't want to kick a 58-yarder. I will miss it. It looks like my team missed it regardless.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a third and 6.
Third and 6.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We will find Tahi with a terrible animation. We'll get a first, though. Terrible animation, and we don't get points off of that? What are we doing? Why is the offense not offensive? Like,
gonna look downfield again.
Hit as we throw.
And he was hit just
I mean, it looked like our entire offensive line just wasn't playing. But we get the ball back. We need to get points.
Off play action on first down. Rushes on him.
I keep getting hit every single time I go to throw. I keep getting hit. This offensive line needs to get it together.
On first down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
The ball
just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Okay, Thompson. Way to just rip the ball out of Maven's hands. We gotta hurry.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Hit as we throw
again. Released it on
man.
first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw time, running short in the
I didn't even see that guy in the middle of the field. That's so unfortunate. I did not see him.
And they make the play.
They don't get points off of it though. But they are on the 9 now.
Offense is out on the field with a first
right after
goal.
The halftime. It's gonna be an RPO. We do make the play. They will get one.
And the defense is backed up against the wall. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
We do make another tackle. Eric Hamrick is going to be injured, which is not good.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
we
take a break to check him out.
Make a stop right here. We do get there. Let's go.
They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And there's a chance that they do miss
field goal
this
unit for the second time tonight.
because of how close they are.
He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought
He
to
does
be
miss.
fairly easy.
We will take it.
Oh,
Let's go.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker.
We're kicking a 60-yarder field. Kick is up and good.
Check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside.
Wow. What a kick. 60 yards. He probably could have got that from at least 63.
Third and short. They'll try to drive
We will find the hole. We will get in and get a first down. And we're going to need to do it again.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on
Maybe
third and
Makari
short.
can get open. It looks like Makari's wide open. Let's go. That's huge. here is our blowout victory. We just need to maintain.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
I would love to get more points.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
We will be short. We are going to go for this, though. We're not.
Short.
You know what? We'll take our points. Because if they get a
they'll settle for a field goal try. And
then we still have our
get
blowout.
Into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
And it will be good.
It's good. He hit that.
Continue to the next moment. And they get a touchdown. See, that's not what I wanted.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. It's a seam wide open. They get him stopped, but
that's not ideal. They're going for it again.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late.
And we get the sack.
And they get
hopefully they put me back in. They won't. We're going to win by 13. Still good for the recruits, but would have loved a blowout victory there. And we will continue. Let's sim. We should have, what, 2 more games? Unless if we have bye weeks. I'm pretty sure we have 2 more. But let's keep it going. We have a bye week. We have recruiting points. We have 100 of them. We're going to put it back onto Tevin Mon. We're going to take the 50 here, or 25 there, and put it on him. And then the extra 25, we are just going to, because I can't go after Alexander Gore, which is not ideal. The extra 25, we will... I don't think there's any 5 stars that we can go after anymore. I don't think so. But maybe a 4 star? There's a chance? No. Alright, let's go after a 3 star then. Don't need receiver. Don't want to go after quarterback. Do I need punters and kickers? I didn't even check that. We do. Okay. So let's go to 3 star kicker. And then we will go to 3 star punter. And add him. And then we will just offer them scholarships. And then put 10 onto 1. Actually, I might scout. Probably should have did that prior. But David Portilla looks like he's going to have high kick power. But let's advance. And we are in a recruiting battle with ECU for 5-star quarterback Rayshawn Riggins. That's not ideal. I think we can beat them out, but don't want to be in this battle. It looks like we're not even, like, getting, like, much. Oh, my controller disconnects yet again, because why not? But it doesn't look like we're making much progress. It looks like they're making so much more progress than we are. It looks like that for every team, I feel like. As we will hard sell. And put it down. And then we are hard selling here. It's just the grades just aren't great. We can hard sell here. You like championship contender, pro potential. Don't know if we'll be able to figure it out. So it could be Sunday player. As a matter of fact, it will be Sunday player. And that's honestly probably the most ideal situation we could have been in. Let's scout, as we still don't know what his kick power is. He has 70 speed. Why are you so fast for a kicker? But our last game of the season is going to be against, well, second to last game because we made bowl games. But, yeah. Not great in terms of conference championship and conference record, but let's see what the top 25 looks like. How many of these teams are the ACC? So SMU, 1. There's Pitt, that's 2. Clemson, that's 3. The fact that San Jose State and USF are up there. Miami is 4. UNC is 5. So there's 5 ACC teams up there. Should be 6. But I'm not jealous, you're jealous. And let's hop into this game. Let's play the moments. Can we beat Cal and finish our ACC run strong? It's insane how we went from being in the Conference USA, that's actually a pretty sick intro, but we went from being in the Conference USA, dominating the Conference USA, going to the ACC, winning the ACC in our first year, and then now we just can't seem to put the pieces back together.
With the pass. Snagged out of the air.
Boy McCarry.
Good, solid pickup on that
Way to
one.
play.
Got it out to the 40 and it's first down.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
He's taking the shot.
What a dot by Trovon Volk. That's going to be a touchdown. Wow. Way to play, Trovon Volk. Come away with points. Wow, defense really messed up.
And the
I believe that was a penalty
trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
Probably what I would assume pass interference. It's going to be an RPO. We do make the play. Great play from Luke.
Behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Great job of contained by this defense.
And in
order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly
what happened. Can we make a stop?
Wants to fire on second down.
I'm all over it. How is that not either drop
that completion
or
will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Pick.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
It's a user, Tom Hopo.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We will make the play there. Cal will be going for it. Okay.
The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Let's go. No points for Cal. We get the ball back. We did have to punt. It's just going to be punt, 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 punt.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert.
Let's go. Come on. We're more than capable of this.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Time running out, and
Javier Lyle gets the sack. We get the ball back. They do get 3. So it's going to be 7-3.
The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and
Can we
short,
get
trying
a
to
first
keep the
down?
drive
3rd
alive.
and 2. We will run this ball. We will find the first. Get about 3 yards off that. A little scary, but once again, we need to hop back in.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
That's going to be... That was terrible. I can't lie.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks him.
We do get points, though, and it looks like they do, too. We will have our lead, but let's keep it going. We will find Cardin. Won't be able to make a man miss, but we're going to go very up here. I'm so sorry, Trevon Volk, that I threw that pick on you.
Yeah, good use of the big fella.
But let's go.
I mean, go through your progressions.
Go to police.
You can't find anything. Get the easy game.
He's going to break free. He can't get past the last line of defense. But what a run from police. And we are going to keep this moving. Would love for us to have more of a run game, but we will take it.
I love how this offensive line communication works up front.
I believe we have like a lot of rushing yards, honestly. It's just split between 2 or 3 players.
Pressure coming.
Yeah.
And he got smacked.
I didn't see anything open. I was looking. I looked at, I think it was I can't remember who it was. I think it was Maven on the streak, and then I started looking to Makari. We do get the first down on a check down from Keyshawn Police. And I'm looking for Makari here. I think Makari is going to be open. We're going to get sacked.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays. And he is not cooperating.
We're going to get a first and some. We will get a touchdown. Let's go.
Take it in and house it. Touchdown, Delaware.
That's huge. We need to keep our lead, though. We cannot afford... I don't know why I hopped in this game. I do not have any visits at the I don't know what got into me. But that might be a first. It's maybe 4th and inches. Interesting. 4th down alert. Keep the drive alive. Will do.
Well, the offense is trying to get it down on the ground there on 3rd down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one.
It's going to be Khalees. It's going to be Khalees. He's going to break free 44 yards to the house. Let's go, Khalees. He's looking like an elite running back right now. I love running the ball with Khalees right now. I know it's Cal, but he's just finding the holes. He's getting the yards. It's going to be 4th and 1. I'm going to just go for this, honestly. I know we should probably kick the field goal, but I'm going to go for it just to try and get this game over with a little bit faster. We will get the first. They pushed us forward, so thank you very much. And let's keep this going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Just catch it, go down. Okay, Thompson. Broke tackle. Got in. Stayed up a little bit, but ended up going down after the 2nd hit. And we are going to run this ball again. It's going to be Khalees. What a block from 62. How the hell did he get there so fast? Hold on. I'm not even going to be able to see that. How did 62 get there so fast? Oh, after this game, I got to go check and see if I can watch that replay.
From the gun, wants to pass.
We'll just go for the check down. Gonna give them the ball back. We're back in the red zone, though.
And this,
2 yards.
My friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal.
And yikes.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a
What
good day.
What a huge hit from 62, though.
Can the defense stop
That
them
was an
again on
incredible
second and
pancake
goal?
block.
Tries
Couldn't make
again
the man
to get
miss.
it in.
We are in
And he got nothing in
not
the
the best
line of
spot.
scrimmage.
We've been
Is
able to
still the
run all
5-yard line.
game. And now
This
we're just
defense was
struggling.
put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the
And
offense
that's going to be a touchdown.
into the end zone he goes.
Police is having himself a game.
Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one.
They're going to run the ball. That's insane.
And he'll move his way forward to the...
Okay. And let's see if I can
This
see
is
that
what you're
replay,
looking for
because
when you
that
have
was an
the better
insane.
team. Go out and show it.
And I want to
Don't
see how
fool
he got
around
there
with
so
them.
fast.
Go out and
You
play to a
highlights.
standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring
This
on.
one?
It's not about the X's and the O's.
So
it's
62
the
is the
Jimmies
center,
and the Joes.
and he
This
just
is why recruiting
booked
is
it.
so important in college football. They
He
just had
was
better players,
locked
more
on.
physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and
Wow,
Jesse
what a
Palmer, I'm
block
Reese
from
Davis,
62.
and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's an incredible block. This is how it looks in real time. What a play from 62. But because I played that game, I don't think I'm going to hop into the bowl game. It's not the end of the world. Let's advance a week. We're first on all these guys, which is very nice. We just got to keep it up. Kashawn Khalise, I mean, yeah. Insane game. Let's go to recruiting. We do finish 8-4. But we are hard selling. We do need to hard sell here, which I don't even know if we can do. All I know is that he likes Coach Prestige. That could be so many different things. Like, it could be standard bearer. It could be aspirational goals. I'm going to go aspirational goals. It's one of two. That's my best shot. We're doing good here. We should be getting Lester Brady to commit, as we are making a push here, but USC has a lot of leverage. And Juan Rees likes brand exposure and Coach Prestige. So I think there's only one that would be. Right? I think it's going to be Status Seeker. Oh, it could be House Call as well. I'm going to go with Status Seeker. Actually, I'm going to sway. Status Seeker. And I will soft sell House Call. And then we will Scout. 91 kick power. Very nice. And then Kush. That's all we can do for now. Let's advance the week. Is we do get Lester Brady to commit 4-star edge rusher. Rayshawn Riggins commits to ECU. That's incredible. We just lost a 5-star commit to ECU. I mean, there is nothing we could have done better. Were we correct? Yes. We do get Lester Brady. I mean, losing Rayshon Riggins is painful, as we still can't go after Gore. He has now locked us out. USC will be getting Larry. We were not able to sway, so it will be house call, which that's not ideal. But, and then Alfonso Hill. We can hard sell this. It's going to be Gamer 10. And then let's keep scouting Jaron Cush, who looks really good, actually. We have 105 hours. I will put some time onto them just to help boost us up a little bit. And then we are going to go to the prospect list and see who else we want to go after. Hopefully something that like we need, we can go after. We're already going after a punter. We don't need more edge rushers. I feel like we're doing fine on edge rushers. I'll try and look at corner or even like strong safety, but it looks like a lot of them have already been taken. Were you JUCO? No, you were high school. Demarius Monk, John Donahue, Trey Talbot. We'll go after those 5, and then we'll look at strong safety as well, in hopes that there are some available. There will not be, but maybe a free safety that could be converted, like Cornell Shea or Joey Drake, Ron Cameron, George Watcham. So let's start scouting them, see who looks the best and who we want to dedicate some time to. Zach Cornell, I'm just going to take off my board. So far, it's going to be Monk. I'm just going to put my 25 onto Monk, or 20, I guess. And then I will also offer a scholarship to Childers. And that's all we're going to be able to do for now. As far as staff goes, I think I'm going to fire each of them. We want spread 4-3. That's what we got to look for. So let's get some new coordinators. We're looking for spread and 4-3. As we are first, we do not get into the top 8 with Childers, but let's advance the week, as that was conference championship week, and now we are into the bowl weeks. And we are out on quite a bit of these guys. Hopefully, we're still able, as Michael Thorne from Troy wins Heisman. All right. And we will play UCLA in the Duke's Mayo Bowl. UCLA being ranked 16 is kind of crazy. So let's see our job offers. We can go to Minnesota, the team that beat us really early on in the season, or we could go to Rutgers. Not going to do either of those, obviously. We do need to hire some staff, though. We're looking for spread and base 4-3. So this is offense. And mean, you're level 47. You're veer and shoot. Maybe looking at Trey Lamb. Might be Trey Lamb. Or we go to a veer and shoot with Kevin Decker. And he's maxed out on Scheme Guru or Tactician. So you know what? Let's go to a veer and shoot. Let's hire the head coach of Old Dominion. And then here we're looking for a base 4-3. So it's gonna be one of these two. Unless if we went with someone like Tony Gibson, the head coach of Marshall. But I think I'm leaning towards one of these two because I want the base 4-3. He is a motivator, and he is also a motivator, so they are identical. We're going to go to Robert Dukes, as he is on just a slightly better program. So we will do that, and we will advance the week. And in the Mayo Bowl, we will be playing UCLA. We do get Kevin Decker. Hopefully we do get the other coordinator as well. We do get Robert Dukes. And hopefully we will figure this out. We will be back to being on top of the ACC. Let's see what we can do. We are just going to sim this, though, because I did hop into a game that I did not need to. It made no sense to. So, as we do lose, which, once again, they were a top 25 team. Let's get to this end of season recap. And let's see. Who won the national championship? It will be USC. So USC is kind of on a run right now. They beat number 5 Alabama. They beat number 2 Georgia. So USC is playing some great football. And before I forget, I want to go to veer and shoot. I want to go to a veer and shoot. I wonder if USC is veer and shoot. They're air raid. USF is veer and shoot. Maybe try veer and shoot like generic. I don't know. Not a lot of teams run veer and shoot from the looks of it. Let's go Duke. Let's go Duke playbook here. Duke's been doing pretty well. So let's advance. See if anyone gets drafted. Or players leaving, I should say. Let's see who's leaving us. Hopefully not many players. Although we will have quite a bit of players graduating. So George McCarry is projected to get drafted. I'm going to try and persuade him. He does stay, which is good. Royer would love to keep. He's going to be walking. Luis Baca will be walking. And we will not get Fabalugi. but we will have 2 players drafted. We might even have more. Carden might get drafted. Who knows? Maybe our kicker and punter might get drafted. But Shaq Hayes will get drafted. Nathan England will get drafted. So let's see who gets drafted. I hope Carden gets drafted. He deserves it. He played lights out football for us. Let's look at the draft results. Hopefully Carden was the 7th round pick. He was. Let's go. Very happy for him. Congratulations to Hayes, England, and Carden. But now we're in business. We are in transfer portal season. All these other guys have signed. So we are just taking them off the board. Kind of sucks that we did not get Rayshon Riggins. We don't meet. You want to go pro? Like, sure, I get it, right? But whatever. All these 3-star corners, we're just going to have to take off. And everyone that we are already going after, we're just going to continue to do so. So let's hard sell. And that's all I'm going to really do is just hard sell. Maybe for Dubois or Dubose. I think it's Dubois. I think that's how you say his name. I think I'm going to put 50 on. Tevin Mond, same idea. Pretty much anyone that we have to compete with, I'm going to put 50 on. I'm also going to schedule you for a visit for week 2 for championship contender, which that really should be an A, but we are in such a difficult conference. Like, truly, it is a difficult conference. For you, I'm just going to soft sell. Don't need to do too much. Same thing here. Just going to soft sell. Although, do I know what you like? Can't be that. So far it's that. It will be a Sunday player, so that's fine. Alfonso Hill. I will hard sell here. Cordell Proctor. Gonna have to hard sell. Kevin Charleston, same thing. Gonna have to hard sell. You like pro potential? That's all I know. What can it be? It could be gamer. Cannot be that. It will be gamer. For Kush, I mean, I'll just put 10. And then, I think these two, I'm just going to take off my board for now. Just to give us as much room in the transfer portal. See if there's any 5-stars that we can go after. We cannot go after Titus Carmen. Oh, we're so close to being able to. Unfortunate. But 4-stars, I mean, there's going to be plenty that we can go after. So, let's load it up. We're going to need a quarterback. Although, I don't want a junior. And then let's see who we can go after. Oh, that's going to be it. So, you know what? Let's just put them all on. And then that's where our time is going to go. We are just going to offer scholarships. So anyone that doesn't have a scholarship, we're just going to offer. So sorry that you can hear me spamming my A button, but it's got to be done. So everyone gets a scholarship, and then we go to here, and we just go to the bottom and see how many players we're going after, and figure out how many points we can designate to each person. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's gonna be 25 for the most part, but there are some players that I am going to put 50 on. Good portion of them. But for Javon Dix, you, should take points off of one more person. Take it off of Enrique Hart. 25. Just to see, like, you know, who's going after who, and, you know, we get our name up there, I guess. Right now, Clemson is leading the nation in whatever it's called. Top prospects, or top class. But they're not even ranked, which is weird. Miami's not ranked either. Interesting. So, let's advance this week. Don't need to upgrade anything. And let's see where we stand. A lot of players have us highly ranked. We did get locked out of 2, which is okay. Not the end of the world. But as you guys can see, everyone's in their top 5. So, no one's going after you, so I can take my points off of you. And just put like 25. Enrique Hart has quite a bit of people going after him. So we will have to get him on a visit. I think this is the week where I'm going to use them, or use the points to get visits. So let's do that. And then I will have to switch this. Do that. Richie, I can take points off of you. You like conference prestige, that's nice. And championship contender. We might be able to figure out what you like, but I think it's still a little too early. Have a lot of teams going after Timmy D'Imperio. So, you like pro potential, you like championship contender. Can we figure out what that is? You like pro potential and championship contender. It could be Sunday player, and it will be Sunday player. That's actually huge that we were able to identify that. Let's get him on a visit. What does Sunday player do? Championship contender. Conference prestige. So let's get him on a visit for conference prestige. Maurice Dog. He's got that dog in him. Can we identify you? You like program tradition, championship contender. I think there's only one that could be. You like program tradition and championship contender. Could be hometown hero. Did not think about that one. Oh, it will be Hometown Hero. Nice. Let's do this. Get you on a visit for week 3. And we'll get you a family visit. For Dull, we don't know what you like. You like playing style. I'm going to say it's clocked in. I need a hard sell, and if I want a chance, it's going to be clocked in. So let's do that. Javon Hicks. You like playing style and conference prestige. Oops, did not mean to do that. Playing style and conference prestige. It could be gamer, it could be standard bearer. Could also be Sunday player. It could be... Oh wait, no, you like playing style and conference prestige. Hold on, pause. I gotta go back. So it could be gamer, it could be standard bearer. Okay, so it's gonna be standard bearer or gamer. I'm gonna go gamer. Or actually, let me soft sell both just to figure it out. And then I will put the extra 10 on. We have 35 points to work with. We will have to figure out this. You like playing time, pro potential. I think the only one possible is clocked in. Playing time and pro potential. So it looks like it's going to be clocked in, which is amazing for us. We have 10 hours to work with. You like pro potential. You like championship contender. Are you going to be Sunday player? Is anyone going after you? Yes. Although I don't need you. So I'm going to take my points off here. I don't need him. He's kind of just here. So you like pro potential, championship contender. I think it's going to be Sunday player. It will be. So let's do it. And then we'll do that. We have 10 hours to work with. Let's put it on Alex Ramsauer. Let's do that. And then let's advance. Sim the week. As we have been locked out on Javon Hicks. That's unfortunate. But, once again, not the end of the world. We have 150 hours to work with. We're in a recruiting battle here. We're gonna have to get you on a visit, but it's not gonna matter. You will be going to Tennessee. We should get you on a visit, although we cannot do it for week 3. I don't know if it's gonna be worth getting you on a visit at that point. We're fine here. Hopefully we're good here. This is gonna be tough. We might get in a recruiting battle. We should be getting Alfonso Hill. Syracuse backed off. Kevin Charleston also doesn't have anyone going after him anymore. It looks like a lot of these schools backed off. But we do have a visit this week, so we have a decent chance to get Timmy. We also have a decent chance to get Maurice Dog. Probably not going to get... And it was not clocked in. That's not ideal. So you like playing style, that's all we know. It could be standard bear. I'm not even paying attention. So it can't be that. Could be standard bear. It will be standard bear. Okay. Maybe we can sneak in there. We should get you on a visit. So let's do it for that. And then we should get you on a visit as well for conference prestige. We have 105 hours to work with. Let's go after some like 3-star corners. If there's still any available. There's Seth Monk. And then maybe the free safety. He is there. So we'll just offer scholarship, put 50 on, and then offer a scholarship, put 40 on, and then that'll be that. Let's advance the week. As we did not get any of those players. That's incredible. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna add any more players to my board. I'm just gonna double check to make sure that we're in a good spot to get these players, which it looks like we are, except for Enrique Hart. But are we even right with him? Oh, we didn't even change anything. What am I doing? You like pro potential and conference prestige? Maybe we can swoop in at the last second. Who knows? Jay Ritchie, not gonna lose you. You like conference prestige, championship contender. Probably gonna be aspirational goals. 10. I'll schedule you for a visit. We should get you. We have been locked out on Monk, and so we will just put 50 onto you, because that's about all we can do. I mean, I can go into the transfer portal, check 3 stars, see if there's anyone that we still can get. But it's not looking like we can. So let's offer the scholarship. Offer a scholarship. What do you like? You like championship contender. We'll get you on a visit for championship contender. And we will put 50 and 50. And that's going to be it. I know I could add some 2 stars, but it just doesn't make sense. Let's advance the week. We're going to get a lot of commits. A lot of them are going to be 5 and 4 stars. Or I should say 4 stars. And then some 3 stars. And hopefully we didn't miss out on some players that we just had on our board. We just didn't get Enrique Hart. That's fine. Not the end of the world. It's one right tackle. Let's look at National Signing Day. Let's see what these guys had. So, Ramon Ture, my number one player that I was going for, had star. Elite for Dylan Logan. That's huge. Star for Daryl Childs. Normal for Lester Brady, but expected. Matthew Searcy, that's kind of surprising. Dallas Dubose, normal. Star for Tevin Mond. Normal for Juan Rees. Nathan Dicker has star. Impact for Willie Winbush. Alfonso Hill has impact. Cordell Proctor has star. Star for Charleston, normal. Star for Ramsauer. Enrique Hart had star. That's unfortunate. Impact for Richie, Butcher. Guacham had normal. Timmy Bodden, we just did not get. It's a little too late. He had impact, and then normal for Stork. So, that's going to be that. Not going to change any positions. We're going to simulate ahead and see how training goes. Got a lot of XP. Cam France is now up to star development. That's huge, although I think he's a senior. But anyways, still good. And then this is what the team's looking like going into what's going to be season 11. 96 overall for George Macari. 93 for Keyshawn Calise. Trovon Volk has 92. This team looks really good. Like, truly. We need to be in the playoffs next season. No ifs, ands, or buts. But that's going to do it for this episode. And hopefully next year we will be in the playoffs. But thank you.